Hey, misfits. I will take you into the intro and then I shall be back. And y'all know I have a short intro, so my guess needs to be a little shorter, maybe. I don't know. Okay, we'll talk. Oh boy, what a day. What a difference a day makes, huh? My. These streets be a mess out here.
Home in the valley, home in the city, home isn't pretty, ain't no home for me. Home in the darkness, home on the highway, home isn't my way, home I'll never be. Burn out the day, burn out the night. Can't see no reason to put up a fight. I'm living for giving the devil his toll. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. Time is the essence, time is the season, time ain't no reason, got no time to show. Time everlasting, time to play these sides. Time ain't on my side, time I'll never know. Burn out the day, burn out the night. Now I want to tell you what's wrong from what's right. I've seen suns that were freezing and lives that were blue. But I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. Burn out the day, burn out the night. I can't see no reason to put up a fight. I'm living for giving the devil his toll. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you.
Alrighty. Happy mother effing hump day. God, it's a day. I am just wiped out. I feel I'm coming down with something. I feel it in my chest. You know, you can taste it, you can feel it. Yeah, Anyway. Whatever my kid brought home, my daughter brought home, I already picked up. My sons just have really bad allergies. But now it makes sense why he was so miserable, because it's not just allergies, evidently. Right, that's what I needed. I don't need anything in my chest. Oh, I don't have the help right now. So, anyway, I'm just tired. But hopefully, this will put me in a better mode. It's called lack of sleep, not enough hours in a day. Oh, I could just pull BJ, you know. I can get my nap in while I'm live. Our audience don't care. I mean, it's come on. It's been like what? How many nights now? Maybe I don't know. I didn't watch it last night. Um, at least a couple. If she hasn't fallen asleep, so that means you're up for a twoser. But I still think the night that the last night that or when she was doing the Shirley case and couldn't even spell it right, I still think she dozed off during those videos there for a few times. You can always tell you can tell by anybody's voice. I mean, you can tell when I just wake up. I can tell when, yeah, I don't know, just me. Hey, Cash, Bullhorn Betty. Oh, baby doll. Oh my. Betty, you just never stop. You never cease to amaze, that's for sure. Girl, where do you get your energy from? Please let me know, because I need some. Hey, Cat. Hey, Shanny. Hey, Half Pint. Hey, 58. Good to see you. How are you? Hey, Robin. Hey, T Guzzler. Steph, not that. Steph, don't side eye me. I always have to say your whole name because you know that's one of my faves. Hey, Amber. There's my Darbs. How you doing, Darby? Hey, Tanya. Cash, good to see you. You being a good boy or are you being a bad boy? Because I need you to be a bad boy and be funny. I need you to make me laugh. Hey, Shauna. Betty knows she is in the anti slap. Betty thinks she is the anti slap. She thinks she's got this big federal case going, and now she thinks she's got another federal case going, and none of it's federal. Uh, Man, it would look. I'm already exhausted. No, I don't know what I'm gonna. I know what they're asking for. They're not gonna get it till Christmas. But I pre-plan. I always do because number one, now I have to. Um, but I budget and I got to know what if they're gonna get that big gift as a joint gift. That's a big gift. That's not cheap. I don't want to get the wrong thing. I don't know. They keep saying they want a PS5 though, but then they start about back on wanting the VR. But I don't know. I don't know if the games are limited on VR. If they can play the same kind of game, you know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I need some advice on it. I got some. George was real cool. Left some messages explaining some stuff. Hey, Shabisky. I love that name. Shabisky. Anyway. Hey, peeps on the vertical side, good to see you. And I say vertical side because one is landscape, one is vertical. You know, the dual thing. Yeah. Somebody asked me why I do that. I mean, why not? I'm on both. Um, I know not on consoles. That's why my uncle founded a computer software company. Wow, the computers were 8 byte. Wow, I'd like to pick his brain. I don't know. It's going to be one or the other. It can't be both. Look, I'm not BJ. I refuse. I'm not spending that kind of money. One or the other. You don't need both. Maybe next time you can get the other, but you don't need both. Look, that would be it. That would be too much because there's other things that they want and need by the time Christmas rolls around, they've already outgrown all the clothes they got for school with this the damn growth spurts these kids just seem to keep having. Oh, today was sweet. It was rough. It was it was weird being there alone. It was weird. My husband would have been when they called her name and she was walking across the stage. He'd have been up, woo woo, go symphony. He'd have made sure, but a lot of parents did. He'd have made sure the whole school heard him. Uh, so I did it for him. But today she officially graduated from elementary school to middle school, junior high. It was cute. I loved it because it was short to the point, and we got to get the hell out of there. It wasn't 2 hours of people giving speeches. No, it was a big fifth grade class. They had a lot of fifth graders. Um, I was actually surprised. I didn't think there was that many fifth grade classes, but yeah, you got to hold them kids, fifth graders, all them still for too long. Nah, that's not happening. And you hadn't fed them yet? Nah, that's definitely not happening. It was nice though. And then she wanted steak and shake, of course, because she loves their milkshakes. Because she got to pick. I took her out to eat to celebrate. Or she got to pick, and that's what she picked. Ugh. Cass, I told her she needs to get a job. I said, look, you got to pay for your room and board. You know, I'm not nobody's maid, okay? I need paid. I'm not nobody's personal chef or laundry attendant or boo boo fixer or mom, I need medicine. Mom, can you help me with my hair? Mom, can you curl my hair? Yeah, no. Mm-mm. Told her she need to get a job. If I survive long enough, you will end up spoiled in old age. They seem bright. They are sweet. I hope I do. I mean, I hope I'm here. At least see them out of high school. First time you had steak and shake was when you lived in Florida. She loves their milkshakes. I don't do milkshakes because of the calories, because I am determined to lose this weight and I will lose it. But I don't do it. I don't. I'm not a. You know, I can pass on the milkshakes. Who am I trying to fool? You're taking your mom for dinner tomorrow? Oh, it is, Cash. It is. I've seen that happen with my mom, and she didn't even know who we were. We shouldn't have. You would think with modern medicine and everything, but no. You'll have my milkshake? Go for it. I'm sorry to hear that, Cash. Enjoy the time you can. Yeah, I'll do that more. Yeah, but I think I should be paid a salary, considering that I as of Monday I had to cut my time way down because of my sitter. But she's gonna have such a great summer. I'm so happy for her and so excited for her. She's going to get to travel and she's going to have a great summer and make money for school that she needs. Because, according to VJ, a college degree don't mean shit. It's not a flex. The fuck it's not. You should be proud you got one. Not everybody gets a free ride. I feel selfish, but also got to think, I'm like, oh, you're not being selfish. No, I totally get it. It's a tough spot. 58 gets it. Trust me, we all get it. You never want to see the day where your mom don't even know who you are. And the first time, and look, I had it with many patients, but it's different when it's your mom. And the first time it happened when she didn't know who I was, it hit me like a ton of bricks. Ugh. We were always very, very close. She'd put a foot in my ass right now. She would. She'd be all over me. She'd be. You would say, hey, damn it, you know you got to slow down. You know you got to do this. These kids need you to be here. Oh, I'd hear it all. Money don't buy everything, and it won't make it. I'd hear it all. But she'd be so mad at Frank for leaving the way he did. And she'd be mad at God for taking him. Anyway. Okay, so what all happened today? That's great, 58. I never thought there would come a day when I wanted calories. Oh, you can have all mine. You can have all mine. I cheated and bought a little tiny pack of M&M. I got a little bags M&Ms. Yeah, I cheated and got one of those tiny little bags, but I haven't opened it. And that's what cracks me up. I don't even like that shit. But it's because I'm not allowing myself any of it, I guess. I don't know. But instead, I got my protein sitting right here. Ugh. I need to get back on my bicycle. It's just not worth fixing. So, what I would put into it for a couple bucks more, I could get brand new and not have to worry about it breaking again. So, that's probably what I'm going to do. But boy, when you quit exercising, that shit stacks up quick. What are y'all doing? That, give me 5 seconds, guys. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Made you giggle. I had to. A bike walked into the bar. The barman said flat tires. That was the one thing that was my getaway time, just mine. That little ride every day. Plus, it you know was good for my for everything. But they're being ornery. Do not your usual trick. Oh, okay. Let's get into this. So now the other day when I was live, my last live, things I was did that live because from what I was seeing being said all over the place, and what some people would come to me and ask me, things were getting a little too jumbled. You just rode the 4-wheeler to the woods, sitting here in quiet. Oh, that sounds nice. We're having such a damn hard time with ticks right now. Ooh. But it's been super hot and humid. It's been. Oh my gosh! I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 patio lights blown out. I gotta put new bulbs in there. I just noticed that. No wonder it's so dim out here. uh, yeah, memories are important. It would have, and I could tell she was missing her daddy today. I could tell. And I heard what she said about wishing that he was there. So I gave her a little grace with her snarky attitude. Ugh, but she looked adorable. Her hair looked so cute when she left here this morning. Got her up a half hour early, curled it all. Yeah, well, it when it was time to walk, mm, the girls were gone. What cracks me up is they didn't even have recess. And of course, she wore another long. She's into the maxi dresses all of a sudden. So she got 2 new ones, and she is just so into them. Her classes got fixed today, and guess what? And they were still under warranty. I was happy about that because the only way to fix them would have been to put a mix match stem on them or just get a new pair. Okay, that's $278. I wasn't doing that. They were still under warranty. So they just popped out the lenses and put them in the new frames. And it only took them like 5 minutes and it didn't cost me a penny. I was real happy about that. But yeah, she cracks me up. Okay. Oh. Okay, we'll go with Betty first. Okay, we'll do Betty first because you guys know about some of the other stuff going on out in these streets. I mean, there is so much more to talk about than. I mean, you should see the stuff I have on my watch later list that I keep wanting to share with you guys. But it's like a lot don't want to hear it. They just want to hear the drama. But Brittany keeps thinking, she keeps thinking these people are her friends. Remember those clips I told you that were out here that I was looking for during my live the other night about Jay going at BJ's DV and stuff? Oh, they resurfaced. A new clip channel put them out. And I say by new because I've not seen this channel before. And, they only have a little bit of subs. So we're gonna support this clip channel. Yeah, don't forget to do that thumbs up and all that other crap, the YouTube stuff. But definitely hit that like so we can try to get this in the algorithm. Yeah. Oh, we have poolside memberships. Yes, Kat, I know. I forgot to do my goal. I just seen your message. Set your goal. I always forget. I'll just do a small one. Oh, I don't know how long I'll be on. I'm just really not feeling good. Huh? Okay, there we go. Hopefully it'll work right. Thank you for reminding me, Kat. Okay, this is Blank's Range channel. Drop his link, of course. Which is what anyone should do when they show a video. Oh, you can't always do it though. I guess. I don't know. I'm sure there's times I forget. But that's only because I forget, not because I'm trying to be shitty. That. Hey, I Rocky. All right. This is the bedster. Oh, good God. This woman. I don't know about some people. Okay. It says May 27th, 2026 at 11:51 a.m. Will and Wesley have been found safe, but BHB claims to be happy, but immediately makes it about herself. Shocker. And starts bashing law enforcement. Any surprise there? Claiming they were scrubbing info and trying to keep her from finding it. Betty, they don't give a fuck about you. They were worried about them two boys being missing. They weren't worried about you. Whatever they did obviously worked, as the boys are safe. Once again, put out the wrong info. The boys were not missing for 10 plus days. The mother reported to Ali after he didn't show for the deposition on the 22nd. This is exactly why Ali doesn't want your arse to help because your research sucks. Yes, Flop It Life 20K people is huge, especially when you are putting out the wrong information like you continuously do. You are doing nothing to help any case by putting out the wrong info. You couldn't research your ass way out of the paper effing bag. Boy, you think Blank Screen's got Betty pegged?
Great way to start off our hump day, right? As we slide into the week. Great. Who dat? Is this real? Where are they? Yes, it's real. They were found in Mexico. I'm reading the article, so if you guys are just coming in, come on in. I'm going to read the article. We're going to get informed together.
Was I muted that whole time?
According to the FBI Salt Lake field office.
Was I muted that whole time? Y'all didn't hear none of that? It amazes you what people get away with. I am for free speech, but not with all bullshit. Yeah. Okay, thank God.
Boys were found with their father in San Felipe, Mexico. The Amber Alert was issued Sunday after Richmond allegedly fled with the boys during an ongoing custody dispute with their mother, Lizzie Tomich. They withheld the mom's name. They scrubbed the internet from us being able to have any idea who the father is or where he came from, which, again, that doesn't help a case. It just doesn't. Trying to prevent
evidently, they didn't want you fake-ass web sleuths mucking up their case. They had it under control, didn't they, Betty? They brought them boys home rather quickly, didn't they, Betty? The last thing they needed was the likes of you inserting your mouth into their case. Flap them jaws somewhere else.
From doing what web sleuths do just shows you some error. It's bad policing. I don't care. I'm gonna call it out when I see it. You either
so bad. Oh, so bad that they found them boys safe and sound, didn't they, Betty?
Need help or you don't need help. If you don't need help, then I don't know what to tell you. But at the end of the day, these cases are public information. The information that they're scrubbing and trying to make
you're wrong. You're wrong. There is information that is not for public consumption, no matter what you think your rights are. And that's how it should be.
Public information. I'm going to start doing classes on how to find the information without the technology, because if law enforcement wants to play, then so will the true crime community. We will not be silenced, and we're not going to be
Betty, you can't speak for the true crime community because you are trauma, number one. You suck at your true crime. You're never even close. Even though you say you are always right, you're rarely even close. You're trauma, Betty. You can't speak for anybody but yourself, because I don't think, channels like Plunder and all that, they don't want you speaking for them. I'm not speaking for them, but something tells me they damn sure wouldn't want you speaking for them. But okay, girl. You're trauma.
Just find ways to go around it, over it, or under it.
Oh,
and if law enforcement hasn't figured that out by now,
find more ways to muck up and interfere in cases. Why not? You do it. You do such a bang up job at it.
I guess we're going to be playing cat and mouse for the next 40 or 50 years.
Oh, good God.
But I was really pissed off to see what they did, and I knew exactly who did it. I knew exactly what happened. I knew exactly how it happened. And we called it out immediately. I think it was piss poor decision making, and I'm going to call it out. Authorities said
and Wesley are still missing.
It was piss poor decision making because they didn't tell the tragedy pimp what she wanted to know. And piss poor law enforcement, but them boys are home safe and sound.
Today, May 25th, I am your mother, Lizzie Tomich.
And I am Brittany Skinner, her family law attorney. We're coming to TikTok today to ask for some help and to provide a timeline and an update of what's going on, and also details surrounding the current custody orders that are in place.
I flew in on Thursday night of this week.
This was handled. This had to be handled a certain way because it was a nasty custody battle. A nasty battle. And the mother was smart in having the attorney. The attorney they controlled the narrative. Betty didn't like that. Betty couldn't she had to just keep making everything up. And then she couldn't dig up no dirt that she could extend on, add on to. Betty is a blemish on society. I agree. You think it'd pop, because don't they usually pop after a while?
May 22nd, minutes before the deposition was to start, we learned that Dane had fired his attorney and would not be attending the deposition. I immediately contacted him via calling his phone and texting. He did not respond. At that point, We called the police to do a welfare check on him. When the police arrived, we learned that the house was vacant and there were things being moved out. There was no car, and Dane and the boys were not home. When we learned this, we knew something was wrong. While we were talking to the police, I did get some messages from Dane. They will be posted here.
So from the get-go, they knew Daddy had them. And they were already working on locating him. The last thing they needed was the likes of JLR or Bullhorn Betty or Dolly Vision mucking up their case. Mucking up finding them kids. Dark creatures, puzzle boxes. Betty is a boil on the ass of humanity. Don't boils usually pop? Why is she not popped? Maybe we should pop her. I don't know. They're usually lanced, you know. But okay. That's you getting lanced. Actually, no. What we're really going to do is we're going to get some super strong fishing line and sew them lips together.
He did confirm that he was camping, the boys were okay, and that he would be meeting me at our agreed upon time and location to exchange the boys.
According to the current temporary orders that are in place by the court, each party has a week of parenting time. So Dane picked up the boys on May 16th from Lizzie. On May 23rd, they had agreed that he would drop them off to her at noon. That is the current court order in place. However, also when there is a custody case in place, there is a domestic relations injunction that issues. And neither party is allowed to leave the state without court permission or permission of
Yeah. Look, got to do something with her.
the other party. So Dane did not have the ability to leave the state.
On Saturday, I showed up to our designated location I showed up about 15 minutes early prior to the designated time. As the time approached, I began calling and texting him, asking for an ETA. He did not respond. Approximately 12:01 is when I began to panic and when we called police.
After further investigation with the police, we learned that Dane has quit his job. He's sold almost all of his possessions. He has left with almost everything he has, with the clear intention of not returning with his children. So we are coming on here today to TikTok to ask for your help to bring these boys home.
Please like, share, repost everything, share with your family, share with your friends, anybody you know, they could be anywhere. Please. There's a number that you can call, dispatch, and we will provide that down below.
You can also contact your local law enforcement if you see them. You don't need to approach them, just contact authorities and let them know. Keep your eyes out. If you're at the gas station.
You guys understand, now you see why Betty's so pissed off. Because they cut out all this crap in this case. I think they did better than they do in most cases of missing. And boy, but don't worry, Betty will be digging up all the Reddit and Facebook dirt she can and putting it out there anyway.
You're camping.
Right now, Wesley and Will are missing, okay? And the caveat of this case, which is a little different, is the fact that they've been missing for 9 days. We're on the 10th day, folks.
No, they weren't. No, they weren't.
Already 10 days behind the 8 ball and helping, and it's just now getting out there.
Betty, you don't help. Law enforcement didn't want your help. That's the last thing they needed. They had it under control.
The world. If you go and look up their names, you'll see everything just happening in the last 24, 48 hours. That's it. That's it. Children, babies, toddlers missing. Amber Alert had since May 16th, and the whole world knew nothing about these children.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing is.
There's an Amber Alert, but nobody knew nothing. Because it didn't pick up no steam, Betty. Do you know all the Amber Alerts that are issued? But you can't even tell me the ones in Florida. In your own backyard. Unless they're your cash cows, Betty. You won't stay on this one because you won't make no money off of it. But that is a good pause.
Illegal, but it is still the responsibility of law enforcement to make sure that these children are safe. Now, this guy here can do whatever he wants.
And
He's an adult.
law enforcement doesn't have to okay their job with what the hell is on my computer? Oh no, that's on Betty. Oh. Okay. It's her screen, not mine, or blank screen, but it's not mine. Okay. Yeah.
These children here, on the other hand, those are within their discretion. And they couldn't put eyes on these children when they should have been able to put eyes on these children.
Oh,
and that
God.
should have elevated something. That should have elevated
Here we
a
go.
bolo. Just some type of trigger. Maybe not rise to the level of an Amber Alert or an endangered child at that moment, but definitely more could have been done, in my opinion. Not enough was done at the beginning. It just wasn't. And then they don't release the Amber Alert. Let's see, they nobody's seen him since the 16th. The mother started getting wise on the 21st. 5 days later, that something wasn't right. She reaches out to law enforcement, and then they sit on their hands until the 24th, when they finally, or the 25th, I think it's the 24th, they finally decide to release the Amber Alert on these children. Some 10 days
No,
later.
Betty, you do understand he had visitation, so the kids were not missing. They were in their scheduled visitation with him. It wasn't until he was to return them and did it that they became missing, Betty. Oh, good God.
Some of the work that we do here on these social media streets do go further and wider. I mean, we were able to get in front of almost 20,000 people within 24 hours, which is huge. We don't get that kind of ability to do, and it's probably even more than that with all of the different platforms that we were on. TikTok, I think my video got.
Betty, stop. That's not how the views count on TikTok. Betty, do I have to explain to you, a TikToker, how TikTok works? People scroll through and you get the view, whether they watch your video or not. Scrolling through, they didn't watch it. You have more haters on TikTok than you do YouTube. Oh boy. Oh, and I got some shit to show you. What Betty's doing in her Facebook group, the Sebastian Rogers Facebook group. Yeah, wait till I show you.
From yesterday got like 18 or 20,000 views all on its own.
Oh, good God.
And then of course the little bit that we've done here has probably got another 5 to 6, 7,000 views. And then of course the other stuff like X and Facebook that gets views that I don't really pay attention to. So
she don't give views on.
We got a lot. I feel like this is a good ingredient that law enforcement should utilize a little bit more instead of.
So law enforcement should use spreading misinformation, attacking victims and their families and friends, attacking law enforcement. You want them to utilize you. Oh boy. What's in that coffee cup? That's some good Delulu shit.
Hindering them. I think they need to work a little closer with social media like they used to with law enforcement or with mainstream media. But even mainstream media has become such lap cats that, we don't even get real journalism anymore. We get what our government wants us to know. And that's not news. News is finding the information that we have a right to know. Not that they want us to know.
You don't have a right to know anything about anybody's personal private life. No, ma'am, you don't have that right. You don't have that right to a law enforcement investigation.
right? A lot of this stuff in true crime, we are prevented from having, even though it's public information, and they don't really have any reasons to prevent us from getting it or acquiring it. I'm still getting and working on some paperwork for him. They're charging me $60 to even look.
Okay. We can finish that.
Please.
We can go back to her channel and finish that. She's pissed that they're charging her $60. I don't even know why she's getting the paperwork at this point. I mean, so in other words, yeah. Let me show you what this bitch is up to. I know I emailed them to myself. They were sent to me on Twitter. And I emailed them to myself. I don't go in her Facebook group. I forget about them, honestly. I just don't have the time. I will now. I have more time to be able to do better content. Sadly. I'd much rather work. No offense, I enjoy you guys, but I'd much rather work. YouTube doesn't pay the bills, sadly. Okay. Maybe it'd be easier just to. Oh, yeah, here it is. I know these might be the ones I already did, though. Yeah, okay. Oh, and by the way, guess who got one of Bullhorn Betty's emails? Now, why would I be in Bullhorn Betty? We'll get to that. You remember I went over where certain people were getting emails to give an opinion about Betty, a rating and an opinion. Yeah. I don't use that email for my channel anymore. I haven't in a very long time. I have never communicated with Bullhorn Betty. I have never emailed her. I have never done anything. So I don't know why I would be in my email would be in her contact list. But something told me to check that email. Oh, I got an alert that I got an email, but it was from someone from my channel that still uses that email, and I do talk back and forth to her. Because she gets me a lot, she helps me out with court docs and stuff. But I don't know how Betty would have it and how it would be in Betty's contact list. Oh, good God. But I'll show you my email. I showed you the one from the other person who. Why is my. Okay. Enter passcode. I don't have a passcode. What the hell? I don't have a passcode, you idiot. I've never had a passcode for Twitter. Okay. Why won't it let me go to my. Oh, piss on it. I'm not going through all that. I'll just resend them to my email. I never had a passcode, but let me see if this one works. I don't ever remember setting a passcode. Okay, that worked. Okay, let me show you. I just want to make sure I'm not showing. Thank you, 58. Choo choo. Thank you so much. Hey, Freddie. Hey, Tip. Hey, K-Mash. We got a goal. Thank you so much, 58. I appreciate that. Now leave it up to me. I go all winter and don't get sick. It's hot as hell in summer out and I get sick. Make that make sense. Oh, good God. All right, why are you not going up? Oh, try using the right. What is going on? Excuse me. Why is. Oh, there we go. And Twitter is being weird. I do not need anything in my chest. Let me show you this. This is Bullhorn Betty's Facebook group. She calls this a little bit of humor. She is an activist. She claims an advocate. She's a true crime channel. And this is the kind of stuff she puts in her Facebook group. Take a good look at that picture. Pretty good memory. She does. She watches. I think she does too. Hey, Mash. Hey, just Samantha. But there's one. You know who that is? Should have been her. I think. Okay. Now I'll show you the email. Because I don't have nothing to lie about. Oh, I just booted myself out. Let me go to my email. Yeah, And you know what? If she wouldn't have sent me an email, I would have never even seen it. Excuse me. Because I haven't used this email for my channel probably in, I don't know, a year and a half, 2 years. It's been a long time. But I rarely go into it. But I know I got it. Because I screenshotted it and, um, oh, why are you only going to give me that now? Come on. Oh, okay, so you do it that way. Well, it can't be that far down. 58, when did I tell you about it? Let me look. I can tell you exactly when I got it because it'll be in my email. Yeah, my screen got one too. She didn't get kind of hacked, or is you either get hacked or you don't. Okay, so it was. All right. Well, no wonder it didn't send that email to you. I had my phone turned off. What the fuck I had my phone turned off for? And what the hell did I do with that email? What was. Okay, so it would have been after that. Oh, here it is. I found it. And I don't care about showing it to you because I don't use this email. But anyway. Um, this is some phishing, but this is oh no, I don't want to copy anything. Um my guess is Betty at one time used this and but see, I got one too. Kindly provide your endorsement for Andra, aka Bullhorn Betty. You have been requested to offer your evaluation of Andra, aka Bullhorn. Submitting feedback is simple. You may give a rating and optionally include a comment. Your input will contribute positively to Andra, aka Bullhorn's professional development. We appreciate your time and support. Endorse Andra, aka Bullhorn. And I'm not subscribed to these people. So why would I be in Bullhorn Betty's contacts? I've never ever. Hey Aries. Sage Aries of the Seven. Ooh. Hey Little C. Yeah, I've never communicated. So you tell me, and they do. They're filching that goes on all the time. But at one time, Betty must have been subscribed to one of these services. But why? But they use your contact list. Why is blank screen and me and somebody who is she knows clearly um, behind all the Nick and Hong and stuff is no parts of her. Why are we in her contact list? Weird. Betty weird. Take me out your contact list, Bets. I don't ever plan on communicating with you. Don't you worry yourself none. I don't ever plan on communicating with you. Anyway, what an opportunity. You don't think they are her contacts? I don't know. They have to get the. How would they have been able to? It's just too weird that blank screen, me, and who knows who else got one. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Just weird, that's all. Oh no, they're phishing scams. Of course I wouldn't hit it. I would never click that link. I would never click anything that came from anybody with her name on it or any of their other ones. Hell no. Look, this piece of shit computer already doesn't want to work right. That's the last thing I need. Oh my god, Matt Matthews had Miss Pat. She's a stand-up comedian on his farm. Oh my god, it was funny. She damn near killed him with the tractor. Mom wants e-bikes and e-scooters. What? How's it feel to want? Oh, she wants them banned for kids after her son's. Oh, I tell you what, these kids be riding their bikes and stuff, and these e-bikes and their regular bikes in all the parking lots, doing all these tricks. But you can bet when one of them get hurt, they're going to want to sue the store or somebody. They're going to damage someone's car. Then what? Then what? I mean, didn't you ever teach your kids not to play in parking lots? And they pick the busy, the busy parking lots, like the racetracks, the strip malls where there's numerous stores and people in and out. Oh, yesterday I watched a couple of them almost get taken out. It's like, and some of them looked a little young to be even down. Why would you let your kid? Why are you down there at in the highway anyway? Hell no. Mm-mm. I wouldn't allow my kids that far away. I wouldn't allow them down there to play. And I mean, that traffic is going 65 miles an hour. No, I don't think you have any business down there. But that's just me. Okay, so why aren't you coming up? There you are. All right. You know, I didn't get to really listen to anybody today. I popped into Granny's. I think I did. Maybe not. Maybe this week. No, I think it might. I think it was yesterday. Um, but it was funny because I was listening while I was working, so I was in and out. But as soon as Granny started talking about BJ fucking posted a picture. And then the bitch posts a video. Bitch, you need to finish your fucking makeup. Why do you wear your makeup half fucking done? Did you forget to do the rest of your eye? I mean, you only did the bottom. Anyway, I was howling when that happened yesterday. People were looking at me like, what the hell? I had to get out of there because I didn't want to get in trouble. I didn't want to distract anybody either. But that's not very professional. But it was fucking funny. Not only did the bitch drop a picture, but she busted herself out with all those packs of diapers sitting everywhere. And then she went in her car, and of course, you know she don't go nowhere without going live. That time of the month, you know. So then she pops up alive in her car, showing all the packages in the back seat. God. People, there's only so many clothes that one child can wear. Just saying. It's sad. But every night she uses it and nonstop. And that's why the packages will continue coming. But we'll listen to that. And then we're going to move on to a different video. Oh, I feel like crap. Oh, I hate when my breathing's rough, man. My chest is so tight. I gotta get my hand. Oh. Um, I don't. Brandy, I don't know. Your video didn't turn out, dear. Unless that's how you meant it. Okay, why did you not finish your makeup? Why did you only put eyeliner and stuff on your lower lid? Why did you not finish your eyes? And why does it look like you have 4 eyebrows? I'm just asking. Not shading, just asking. Okay. Well, I don't know why Brandy's video turned out that way. Unless that's BJ doing it. It was wild. You just busted yourself out. You don't watch Granny. You don't watch that shit. Bitch, you did. You was watching Granny live and popped up a picture. And then a video. Shut the fuck up. You definitely be watching. That was you. You couldn't have busted yourself out any worse. Okay, she totally changed her stream for tonight and the time. It was supposed to be about the Shirley case, but now it's God is always right on time. My guess is it's over the 2 little boys that she didn't cover anything about, but fake shit. Fake shit. Oh, yeah, here's the original now. And BJ, you can tell you have a filter on, by the way. You can tell you have a filter on, so don't say you don't have filters on. And finish your fucking makeup. God, LB was another one that would do that. Like, finish your fucking makeup.
With no filter.
I
have makeup on, but I don't have a filter.
In today's live, I got to watch a little bit of Granny's. They showed where the filter was actually on. You could see on the screen. For some reason, it's not showing here. Oh, great, Kathy just made a mess. Yeah. So that's not true. Anyway, but can you please finish your eyes? Maybe a little bit of blush. I don't know. Why?
Not embarrassed of what I look like. I'm not ashamed.
What's wrong with your
I'm
hair?
quite confident within myself, and I think everybody should be. Have a good day. This is me with no filter.
That's you, Lion. But what's up with the hair? But anyway, you have more than a couple grays, by the way, in case you're interested. That was. All right, let me share screen. We're only watching a little bit of the live from. But you know what? She has the nerve to say about, oh, there's all these people reviewing me and talking about me, jumping on the Britney train. But what the fuck did she do? What the fuck did she do? Jump on the Laura train. Every show. How it's not okay if she's being reviewed, but it's okay if she's jumping on with 5 or 6 others that are reviewing Laura every day in, day out. It's okay because it's somebody else. And we know that because she does that shit all the time. It's always okay if it's somebody else, happening to somebody else. When it becomes a problem is when it happens to her. And how many of you people, what do you remember? I played that Melissa and Sinner thing, Lemon and I could only imagine the pics she sent. Anyway, oof. Why on earth would you send some stranger on the internet? Oof. Especially someone who's 70 pounds soaking wet and is vile. Ugh. Oof. Gross.
Oh my God, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? You talk about her giving her kid away. That's her past, no, isn't it?
So I'm just curious, why me being a stripper 25, 30 years ago?
Yeah, bitch, you falsely accused me. And I heard Laura say this today.
Hey, Willows.
I don't want to
Hey,
speculate.
Lindsay, wait. Falsely accused you? Look, I agree. Laura, you need to stop. You're going too far. You review Brittany. There's plenty of shit to call her out for. You're just going too far with some of this shit. You really are. And I've been saying this. I think that the family members need to be left out of it. Go after Brittany for what Brittany does and says. That has nothing to do. And I know she makes it super hard. She really does. But yeah, man. Just too much. Too much.
She was talking about Queen and Clue and their friendship. She said, I don't want to speculate because I know how I feel when someone falsely accuses me. But 99.9% of the shit you levy at me
I'm
are
telling you,
false
that
accusations.
hair didn't look that great. Something was up. She just wants attention. Yeah. And, look, that's just, Laura is not talking any different than Laura's always talked on here. I don't understand why that's so shocking and surprising. And BJ is doing the back and forth with her and continues. BJ goes just as low. She tells Laura she starves her kid and abuses her kid because she's starving her kid, and she's got all kind of, it's the back and forth. But there should be a line with the back and forth that don't get crossed, but there isn't. There isn't, and it's too much for me. But BJ cries that they dog power her. Well, Laura gets reviewed like that every day. Where's BJ? On the train, dog piling. It's like, hey, three little bird socks. She does. She has. I don't know about a grifter. I've never seen her beg like BJ, but she's not talking any different than she talked 5 years ago. BJ was aware of that. BJ needs that back and forth. She needs that drama. I told you she wouldn't stick. She will not stop. She did not get the views out of her true crime. So she went, if that's what you want to call it. Right back to the drama in the next stream.
And you said you don't talk about my past.
If you don't
You
want the back
said
and forth with
that
someone,
I left my 3 oldest kids.
if you don't want the back and forth with someone, then you wouldn't keep responding to everything that's said. You very much want that back and forth. That's why you're responding. In my opinion. I mean, you want to. We all strive to have 2 sets of eyebrows and pinpoint pupils. Ooh, and more filters. Ooh, they're not being kind on Twitter. Ooh.
I abandoned them to go live with Craig.
Look, I'm so tired of saying this. BJ, what do you care what she says? If it's not true, what the fuck you care? Really, what the fuck you care? You can spin things however you want. But I know what Craig has sat there and has clearly said, and you agreed with. They've never lived with you and him. They've never lived in that house. I don't think they lived with you when you met Craig either. I think they've lived where they've been their whole life. That's just my opinion. But Craig himself has made it clear. And you did too. So you need to stop. You're the one that puts this information out here. Then you try to turn it and twist it up. You'll be fine. Did you rinse your eye with cold water? All right. Oh, the end of the world. Okay. Now I lost track. But anyway, they put the shit out here. Then they try to she tries to twist up what was put out here because she realizes, maybe he shouldn't have said that way. But yeah, it's same old. But really, I don't care. And I don't know why you care so much. Because no matter what you come out here and say, you have zero credibility. Your own fault. But no matter what you come out here and say, it's not going to change what she says. So why keep doing the back and forth? Because drama sells. You thrive on it. You need that drama.
Which is a lie. Never happened. That did not happen.
Have you explained the situation before?
1,000 times, and I'm tired of it because they're just they always twist it.
If it's the same thing, why do you even address it?
It's just I mean, I think this bitch, something really is fucking off with her brain, because she can say with such conviction that she didn't do this, or she doesn't speak about my past, or she never said this, and she'll say it with such conviction, and
All right.
She
Yes, you
did.
can have
Like,
cookies and milk. I already got it ready.
It's funny how the
It's like
No,
she
the
people
milk's in
believes
your
it.
cups.
with
Just
no
get them out of the fridge.
reputation always try to uphold like, oh, I'm a decent moral person.
Yeah.
They're constantly trying to cover for themselves.
Yep.
You notice that? But like decent people
Mhm.
don't sit around and constantly have to justify themselves. You know what I mean? You either you know me or you don't. You know what I mean?
Yep.
See, I got their snack ready because even though they had a humongous bowl of watermelon, I knew they were going to want more. So I got them some cookies out and I poured some milk, but I kept it in the fridge till they were ready. You know, because milk, you got to keep it nice and cold. So I don't have to worry about them spilling milk everywhere, pouring it. All they got to do is rinse their cups out the fridge. Hopefully there won't be too much.
Laura loves to be the contrarian, so she's
No idea where they put all this food.
probably going to defend the dumb girl. Yeah, for sure. 100%. My membership's not showing up and I
Sure
can't
can,
super
Ash.
chat. I'm going to delete and reinstall YouTube. Hope it fixes it. What is happening?
YouTube, man. YouTube's so fucking glitchy.
There's so many glitches. Let me try. Let me see if I can.
Try to get on some other platform.
Let me see if I can do a super chat.
You gotta
or
start doing TikTok Tuesdays.
And this is, if you watch BJ for any length of time, this is part of BJ's shtick. It's always a problem with YouTube. It's because there's none coming in. So she'll do it to herself saying she's just checking to make sure it's working because someone told her it wasn't working. And it gets the ball rolling, so to speak.
I would do TikTok Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah, I do need to start doing a TikTok.
Oh, here we go again.
At least one night a week, do a TikTok video. Let me try to do.
I'm telling you, you do it, you might end up with more money than you get in here.
Yeah.
Because most of it's is what, members and donations.
Mm-hmm. Give me a second, guys. See if that works.
And then there's a big audience there for you to actually, grow.
So
I think most people here would go over to
He
TikTok.
has
don't
been
you?
trying to push TikTok down her throat for over a year. And she's just crazy. She's not going to budge. She went over there when she was on that strike and never went back. And had them people buying memberships and shit over there and never went back.
Yeah.
Move to TikTok. It's good to see you, K-Mash. Where did she go? Her bank card didn't work. Oh, I have to go deal with the bank today. I hate dealing with the bank.
Thank you, April. Me and April both did a test super chat and it worked.
Of course it does. Always does. You've been doing this long before I was started reviewing you. But okay.
Flight nurse. TikTok has been marked safe from elevated lies. Oh, Craig doesn't know. Assless Chaps went live the other day and he stood up and rocked a tutu. He literally had a tutu on. And he said he is no longer a he, he's a she.
Was he joking or is he?
He was joking, but he
But what?
basically was crying foul because
Well,
people were
not much
calling him
closer to
out.
coming out of the closet. Good for you, bud.
Well, actually, what it is he is a little
He's flirting with coming out of
a
closet.
little bitch who can't take the heat, and he's
Just come all the way out. The people that like you
she
still
thinks
like
she's
you. You're not
better
gonna lose
than-
anybody.
right. It's 2026, dude. She thinks she's better than most at true crime, but she's
Hey, you
literally
Now,
want
you know, if that was being said about BJ or Craig, Oh my God. She would be here crying. Oh my God, look at what they're doing now. Now they're saying that he's in the closet and he's trying to come out. Oh, they would be. Oh, she would be.
New community.
Playing someone else's full content with 60 people.
Oh my God.
Why
You
didn't
know
that
what,
girl
guys?
I
show
just
up?
want to see it, and half I don't because I don't want to be scarred for life.
That's wild.
Start
We
for
did
life.
get a goal. I guess it's
No
not
more
working
locked
again tonight.
doors.
'Cause
I
it
mean,
didn't
that's
show up.
Bad
Victoria.
dreams after that.
Just shows you how easy it is for her to lie. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, let's see.
Matters in your life? You want to talk about it? Go for it. I'm not embarrassed of it. I danced all over the fucking country.
And dancers usually do it.
Now she danced all over the country.
Well, they
Okay,
do.
girl.
That's
Nobody believes that. Does anybody believe that? Because
yeah, because even the lowest paid, the lowest totem, most dancers on the totem pole will go all over the place doing their thing. Yeah, that's actually pretty common. No shade on you, makeup. I mean, it's the only reason why I know is because I had a couple of foster parents that were dancers. And yeah, they travel. Okay. Welcome, new misfits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, see, it gave 5 today. When he was clearly flirting. I mean, yeah. She didn't like that at all. 58, not at all. They don't give me the 10 free to give. So, I do it on my own. And that's the other 5. I don't think I ever did the other 5. So, welcome, new misfits.
I certainly don't believe that. I certainly don't believe that shit. Not
I
for a
don't know
fucking
if
second.
Laura did it, but I know that because I can't say with 100% that because I didn't know her and I don't know her. I don't know if she truly was a stripper or not. I mean, I don't know why you would say you were when you weren't, but whatever. But I can tell you that yes, that's very common. The dancers do travel to different nightclubs in different places.
Oh wait, maybe this was. Hold on a second. I'm trying to find the fucking part, dude.
It's so much easier. It makes us look nice and cute whenever we talk about your toe and your.
It makes you look nice and cute. Okay, Craig. Do you think so?
Emery, you're not blocked. You're not blocked. I don't know why.
The granny.
Yeah, she's very.
Yeah, I'm just that stupid. That's me. I'm just so dumb.
You are pretty.
She's big.
How could I ever be as smart as you and Brittany? I don't know. Maybe I'll just have to go to school. I don't know how I could ever be as smart as them.
I don't know how I could ever be.
This is what they are saying. Emery,
Dude, like, why is she's
Emery sees session.
She makes her. Oh, fuck.
I think I'm
Hey,
blocked.
everybody, come in, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up. If you're not subbed up, sub on up. Do all that YouTube stuff. We have a goal that's not working, but it's just not. It's not showing up in here, but it's working. It's just not showing it on. Subtracting them from anyway, and you can become a misfit. Whatever. Y'all, stop.
Hour wide. You're not blocked. I can see you. I don't know why it's not letting a super chat go
over
what
nothing. Honestly,
she was a showgirl. Was she, Victoria?
Yes,
Stop.
I was.
She wasn't shit.
I cannot.
Showing that big toe.
Hold on.
The show toe.
This might be the part I meant
back to that same thing I just said.
I stripped once, but I blamed the Patron
tequila. I think. Huh?
The one in there. How many pounds does it make?
Oh God, I don't even know. We said show toe. Somebody told me that she wasn't a showgirl. That's her trying to like spoof up the stripper thing, but it wasn't. She was a showgirl. 20 minutes ago. Girl, you need to go get you some. Go get you some.
This is so weird. On my fucking recording, her fucking. Oh, that's why. It's fucking.
That one makes 100 pounds of ice.
Oh, wow. Also, another thing, like she's already she's already been targeted by Laura. It's just all right. Let's see.
Like close. I don't know where that is because I can't play this whole fucking thing, dude. Was it before this? Because I only saw she had this person pinned to the screen. I think this is it.
Have all of those if she was.
Because she played the toe. I don't know. She posted were ugly.
Oh, I can understand why Granny thought that was an insult.
Oh my God, dude.
And I'm sorry that you can't see why that's an insult. But that's what you're.
Sorry. Yeah, I won't be giving her any of it.
Sorry, I had to
None
deal
of
with the
it.
littles.
None
Ain't
whatsoever.
perfectly me. I had to put her to bed.
Right. Who
Still has
cares,
school.
Laura?
One more day tomorrow, half day. They don't have to go, but she wants to go, so.
Oh my God, who cares, Laura? Her baby is none of your business. Then, and she isn't now, and she never will be. Move on. Seriously. She's too obsessed. Hey, Plain Jane. It's not her business. She's a stalker. Yes, she is. Hey, Kentucky Bluegrass. Maybe she doesn't want to show pictures of her baby to ignorant arses like you, Lyra. Facts.
Oh.
See,
No,
y'all are the crowd.
You keep dangling and using it as a shield and dangling it for. Shut up, BJ. Oh, God.
What I like, because y'all got common sense.
Oh. Who does?
I'm just amazing.
Wait. Who's got common sense? You? Your chat? Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
All right. Why are you so invested in our life? That's what I want to know.
That's a great. I think she played that part, right? Where the CPS call. Her kid know the.
So Sage text me.
If my mom called me with this bullshit,
She really did. Oh my God.
I want to get some more of those diet tortillas and start making wraps.
Yeah.
That Zaxby's wrap so good.
Yeah, we could do that. She literally said, oh my God, what a dumb.
Yeah.
Let's just. Oh, she makes me sick.
Oh, so sick that you can't stop talking about her. You guys are doing the back and forth, BJ. Where'd she go?
Her daughter.
You are proud of me as your mama.
Oh my god, dude. No, let us know.
Typical kid. Typical 20.
To understand that.
Thank you for getting it. Call it. Yeah, I'm shutting it down now.
You can
After
tell
I
she's
play
falling
this from
asleep.
Call It As I See It. All right, hold on.
Oh,
y'all.
yeah, got to play one more. Can't just shut it down. You can tell she can't keep her eyes open. BJ sounds the same as always. Brenda, who are you talking about? Hey, Brenda, take a ride on the BJ train. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know who you are. Don't care who you are. But you don't belong in here. And we don't want you in here. Bye. You dumb enough to believe her lies. We're not. That's a you thing. See what happens when you don't put it on subscribers only? Hey, Daria. Damn, all you mods hit her at once. Good for you. We rarely have to do that. That sucks, but we really have to do that. But you're not going to come in here attacking Cat or anybody in this chat. Nope. Did she just... Where did she fucking go? Did you nod off again? Nod out should be your name. Evidently.
Call It As I See It. Give me just a second. If I can get it. There we go. All right, call it.
Oh, I don't want to watch a Laura video. I'm sick of hearing it, honestly.
Here we go. Ugh. That's what you remind looking like a monster. Me of Lyra. You are that damn crazy blonde-haired bitch in the movie The Hand That Robs the Cradle.
Brittany, that's about a babysitter who steals a baby. Where is the correlation here, Brittany? Show me the correlation.
Your nut job is what she's saying.
What do you think? I'm going to come steal your baby? I don't want your fucking drug-infested kid. Sorry.
Ouch, Laura!
No thanks.
You nasty.
Yeah, no, that you should not have said. Laura, all you're doing is giving her victimhood. That's all you're doing. You are going right. You're doing exactly what she wants, so she can get on here and cry victim and grip her ass off over what you're saying. And look at never-ending gifts, never-ending everything. Stop.
You bitch.
What do you think? I'm going to come steal your baby?
That
I don't
was
want
wrong.
your fucking drug-infested
Virginia.
kid. Sorry.
Oh,
No thanks.
you shouldn't have said that. All you're doing is giving her more victimhood. You playing right into her. It's exactly what she wants, and you playing right into it. Besides that, you shouldn't say that, period. Pretty gross.
Who says that? And look at her ugly pink contacts.
Oh, BJ, you said bad things yourself.
Ugh. Old as fucking dust with pink contacts.
Mm.
One more time.
My Bic lighter's about dead. Oh no.
Or rocks the cradle. That's what you
I don't have
remind
nothing
me
to
of,
flick.
Lyra. You are that damn crazy blonde-haired bitch in the movie The Hand That Robs the Cradle.
Brittany, that's about a babysitter who steals a baby.
She keeps
Where
playing. Okay, you get the gist of that. For some reason, she keeps playing it over and over and over again.
What's the
So we'll move
correlation here,
forward.
Brittany? And show me the correlation. What kid? Sorry.
Wow.
No thanks.
I watched that movie multiple times growing up.
And by the way, Brett, let's talk about proof.
Stop calling me
Why? Where's the proof of this? Because that's actually defamation. But where's the proof of this, Brittany? You know, because you're all about proof and stuff. So where's the proof of this that I would steal?
Oh, well, look, BJ schooled us the other night on what defamation was, though she was very wrong. And while she was sitting there actually doing defamation, and then she tried to spin it and say, that's not what I said, but I played it for you. It's very much what she said. She said it as fact. She said that it was clue. But yeah. You two, actually. I'm surprised you all are good friends.
A baby. Like, and you know what I think, Britt? I think you took a needle and shot your daughter up with heroin. That's what I think. I mean, that's how stupid you sound.
No.
What the? Look, why would you even say something like that to use that as an example? Laura. Wow. Well, you play right into Brittany. You play right into her cards, man. She knows that she gonna ride this train for the next. Her poor subs, they're gonna have to go get jobs. You keep it up, they're gonna need a job just to keep donating to her.
Literally.
What the fuck is wrong with this bitch? You are that psycho.
That's awful.
I think you took a needle and shot your daughter up with heroin.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Now, I didn't watch this live, but we also know how that some clippers clip out of context. I don't know what was said before or after that, but to me, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't even, how could you even go there? My mind wouldn't go there. Not even with Brittany.
I mean, that's how stupid you sound. Literally.
Growing up. And yeah, you are that side.
Wow. I guess BJ dozed off.
This creator named Queen Sheik.
In stock and ready to ship free the next day.
For free?
See, we don't know what the conversation was. That's why, hey, Kim, that's why I like to go look with certain clippers, because there's no context. It doesn't matter the context. I mean, you just don't say that shit. But I guess it does matter, because when she could say, well, that's not how I meant it, it was clipped out of context. I wouldn't even say those words, wouldn't even think that shit. So, but Oh my God. You just play right into her, man. Like I said, there'll be more stuff coming. Keep it up, Laura, and her subs are going to need 2 freaking jobs.
Damn it. I hit the wrong thing, but I think I played it all.
Because your phone is asleep. You're nodding out. That's why your mouse was all over the place. Nah, me neither. And I'm not going to. Because she's doing the back and forth.
Good Lord.
Now, 20 minutes ago, you knew you couldn't keep your eyes open and you should have ended, but nope, not you. Oh, you might miss that last membership for that last $1. This is gross. I don't think the goal is working because it still hasn't credited. So I'm just going to stop it. We have our imaginary goal back.
All right, I'm going to bed, you guys. Y'all have a blessed night.
It took you that long to wake yourself up to say goodnight? She's not going to stop the drama, Kim. She don't want it to stop. That's exactly why, according to her, she had such a great live the other night, but she didn't make that money. What was this? Oh, she took it down. She was supposed to have started, but she took it down. It's wild. I don't know. That's weird. I should probably do another one. Yeah. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I really guess I shouldn't be surprised. I mean, she knows exactly what Laura is like, and I think they both need to shut the hell up. But Laura, come on, that's too much. And I would like to, hey, perfectly member for 11 months. Woo! Love the Misfit gang. Oh, I'm glad you're a Misfit. He loves you too. Thank you for being a member for 11 months. Thank you. Very sweet. I have half a mind to go to Laura's and play that live, or find that spot, because now it's gnawing at me on what was all being said. But it's probably just going to piss me off even more. And I don't know which live it was. I'll have to look. She feeds off the attention, yeah. And let's face it, that's when she gets her biggest donos. Is when she's up there. Oh my God, look at what they're doing to me and my family. Just look at what they're doing. I've not done anything. I would not. They're real lifers. I've never went real life. I don't do that shit behind the scenes either. I've only asked for people's information and I've only filed frivolous court shit. And I get on here and I lie like no other, but I don't do anything. And I don't understand why they are just dogpiling me every day and stealing my shit. Rinse, repeat. Okay, let's fast forward through this, baby. I still can't get over. Oh my God. Bitch, don't you ever again say that you that you don't watch Granny. You fucking during Granny's live, right with you take a picture and post it and then you do a video. Oh my gosh. You were watching. You were watching. June 10th is New Jersey?
Oh,
Oh.
I'm so sorry, DJ. Damn. How's your sister? I bet she's a wreck. Stay humble. Evening, Britt and Bacon. Good evening, stay humble. Y'all, it's hot. I'm probably gonna have to go get that fan. Hazel Eyes is in the house. DJ, I am very sorry. Send your my love and condolences to your sister. I can't even imagine. I cannot even imagine. Shirley says hello. How are all of you? Hope everyone is blessed and happy. Oh, I'm so sorry. When it comes to babies, man. Oh, it's hard, for anybody to lose any life. But when it comes to little innocent babies, like yeah. Hey, my Diana, we didn't get to finish our phone call. I'm sorry. Diana gifted a membership. And then we got Just My Girls gifting a membership as well. That shine on my face, like over here sweating balls, but I am hot. Guys, if you were gifted a membership from either one of these beautiful ladies, let me get on. Are amazing in the house. Hey, Purple. All right, so I wanted to come on here on this stream because I'm going to show y'all some stuff. Oh, got a secret. Can you keep it? Thank you. Let me see them. Hey, girl. Brandy Dandy, hello. Travis, nice to see you. Chloe Joe, Just Nicole, Delou, how are you? I'm so glad. Josie with music. Just Jenna, it covers, not the original singer. That's the only reason. Through tomorrow, too tired to stay up. Okay, babe. Thank you for coming in to show your support. Diana, you're so funny. This is going to be priceless. I can't wait. I cannot wait. So Nomad Beads, yes, I got some goodies today. I got some packages. Stay Humble says, oh, I'm sure Laura has skeletons. Oh, that's what I was saying. Makeup was like, I don't know how you don't, like, this doesn't bother you. And it does bother me. Don't get it twisted. It absolutely bothers me and it pisses me off. But at the end of the day, what she says about me is not true. You know what I mean? My child's not in the NICU. My child is perfectly healthy. There's absolutely nothing wrong with her. This vile cretin of I'll never call her a woman. I'll never call her a woman. A woman doesn't act the way that Laura does. But this vile cretin is accusing me of almost unaliving my daughter, which is not true. She
What?
is accusing me of not getting
When did
prenatal.
she say you almost unalived her? I didn't hear those words. Must make it sound worse, huh, BJ? You don't need to make it sound worse. It was already bad enough.
Care, which is not true. She keeps, where did she get this from? Laura, where'd you get this from? She keeps saying that I went to the hospital and the only prenatal care I had was from one hospital visit, and that I went to the hospital to get prenatal vitamins. Where did you get that big fat lie from? You don't go to the hospital to get prenatal vitamins. You can buy your own prenatal vitamins.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Now, you shouldn't have said that, BJ. Wow. Okay. Y'all can pick up on that, right? Hey, Dora, did he? Nope.
You don't go to the hospital for prenatal care. That's what my OBGYN is for. And that's absolutely where I went to get prenatal care, was from my OBGYN. Just because you don't talk about it doesn't mean that it's not happening. If you think for 1 minute I was going to share anything about my OB appointments, you are sadly mistaken. What do you guys think would have happened if I'd have shared details
You
of
did
my
share.
OB appointments?
And you kept saying, oh, well, I got an ultrasound coming up. Oh, well, I had to, and then you canceled it. You did share. And the problem is you thought you were being slick. And you weren't. Because all you did was tell on yourself. Do I think you went to the doctor here and there? Yeah. I don't believe you were getting, and this is just my opinion, I don't believe you were getting consistent care. No, I don't. And I heard you tell your story all over again. BJ, if your blood pressure was that high and you were retaining that amount of fluids, there's no way they would have left you alone a couple of weeks. You would have been put in the hospital and sooner than that. Your story doesn't make any sense. You're either exaggerating what you were going through, or the doctor took a big, huge chance. Or did he? She's changed it up several times.
With the class. What do you guys think would happen? I'll tell you what would happen. They would call my OBGYN doctor's office. They would track me down and find where it's at. They would find out who my midwife was.
I don't believe you had a midwife.
No, thank you. Britt, I'm making paracord bracelets and planning on selling them. Okay, that's awesome.
Do you know?
Purple Rain, stay humble. She has a lot. Exactly.
The shit you tried to spill and change up in your story I don't even understand why you are. Why? It's a beautiful thing to have a baby. Why did you have to make it this horrific thing? Because everything you tried to claim and spin up, it's one of two things. You either were not getting consistent care or you had the worst fucking doctor ever. Because that baby didn't become transverse once you were in labor. You know how rare that is? Please.
War Damn Eagle, y'all get that thumbs up. Thank you. Luminous, thank you so much. If you were
And
gifted,
if your
please
blood
tell her.
pressure is high and you are retaining fluids like you claimed you were, if you remember correctly, all you did was complain about how horrible it was and how horrible you felt and how swollen you were. If it was that extreme, there is no way they would have let it go for a couple weeks. That would be putting both lives at risk.
Thank you. Hey, Otto.
Hey,
Otto says, Britt,
Regina.
you must need new clothes. You look fabulous.
Good to see you.
Breathing sounds so much better. Well, I hope so. Lord.
No doctor's
thank
office will
you.
give anything out. And she doesn't have to give nobody the fucking name or where it's located.
I do got to get some new clothes.
Well, a lot of people are saying
Britt,
that.
I know
Regina.
I keep asking, but then I never sign up. But can you please email me your Discord link one last time? Yes. Send me an email and I'll give you the Discord link. Just consider the source. Sure. What Laura says is disgusting and can be infuriating, but she only makes herself look like a POS that she is. What she says about others hurts her more. Oh, for sure. For sure. Let me see. Hey, Miss Gloria. Let me see. Wow, Britt, you look great. Aw. Laura Woodhams, how are you? Long time no see. Hang in there. Yes, ma'am. How are you? Good to see you. Carla Ray. Her nasty remarks need to be reported for bullying children. Yeah, I heard she called my kids white trash.
Oh.
I didn't hear it.
So then you don't know if
I
it's
don't want to
true.
hear it, but I heard she called my kids white trash. At the end of the day,
remember for 8 months. Ooh, one more month. We got a little one. Is it the pool boys? Is that who the daddy is? The pool boy? We don't have him yet, but hey, note to self. But we're gonna start interviewing, and we're gonna pick us our pool boy.
None of her business.
But y'all better get hot on that gold because they cost money now. Come on now. You know, we could do the cheap way. And, we're going to get the humongous bear belly with the, crackety ass coming up out the pants and shit. Yeah, that's not happening. We'll send them BK's way. Of course, you know I'm kidding, right?
You can get vitamins at
T-Guzzler, that's... Oof.
Walmart. How is she so stupid? Still no reality? What the
Actually,
heck?
by you saying all that, actually feeds into what she's saying about you not getting any prenatal care, because you're saying you just went to Walmart and bought your prenatal vitamins you don't need a doctor visit to do that. So actually you kind of just played into somewhat to what she was saying, BJ. Oh, good God.
Reality was in Discord earlier. Reality has her grandkids. I think they're out of school. So she's not leaving us. She hasn't left. She'll be back as soon as she can, but she's got her grandbabies. Hi, Brantley. Hi, Brantley. Laura is an asshole. Brittany, nobody pays her any mind. You pay her bill. She should thank you. Yeah, for sure. Britt, she's jealous because you are young and you have a new baby. Plus, you look amazing. Thank you, Otto. You guys are so sweet. Really? What female shares their trip to the gynecologist, right? I have been watching for a while and I don't understand why they are going after you, Josie. Huck, hello, how are you? They'll never be satisfied no matter what you say or prove. The hate is real. Oh yeah, and they certainly will not be getting my daughter. Period. You're not I would never feed my daughter to the lion's den. I just don't understand how your preeclampsia
But
was so
you-
bad before you had your baby.
But you
and you're-
do every live. You do every live. Why don't you just leave all your family members out of this drama bullshit? Nope, you got them all wrapped up in it.
Your doctor didn't have you in the hospital.
Exactly, Darby. Exactly.
My doctor had me stay in the hospital when my blood pressure was high at 8 months because it wasn't like that the whole time.
Okay.
You don't always get put in the hospital. First of all,
I'm going to tell you what. If your blood pressure is high and you are retaining massive amounts of fluid and you're in your last trimester, your full term, the hell you're not getting. And the baby's transverse, the hell you're not getting put in the hospital. And if not, then you should question your medical care, your medical caregiver. Oh.
my blood pressure was not bad the whole time that I was pregnant. My blood pressure it only started going up the last couple weeks of my pregnancy.
And with it going up and with you retaining a lot of fluids and swelling like you had been complaining about, they would have put you in the hospital, BJ. And probably went ahead and you would have had an earlier birthday.
It wasn't that horrible the whole time.
Well,
second of all,
go back and watch your streams because, girl, you acted like you was half dead half the time. All you did was whine and complain about how you can't move and you're so swollen and you're so... go back and listen to yourself. Make up your mind. Could you keep...
I swell.
Exactly, Regina.
Never mind. I'm not even going to go there. I'm just going to leave it alone. But listen, it wasn't that bad until like the last week or two. And my gynecologist was monitoring me every couple days. I was going in. So, I mean, that's just... Listen, Laura, she's... something's really wrong with this woman. She's so dead set that if she... like it's everything goes the way that she says it is, or it's nothing at all.
Can't stay away.
She doesn't know everything. She's a fool. I gotta go check it. She's an absolute fool, and she's not willing to open her mind up to the possibility that she's not always right. I'm on camera, so.
Oh, you did tell me.
Yeah, well, I'm letting you... there's not even close to you being seen, but I know you don't feel good. You don't want to be on camera. But yeah, y'all give me just a minute. Let me check this food. 1 minute. I want to get
killed her 2 kids and shot.
This is what... BJ, you said this is your job. This is how you take care of your family. What fucking job can you stop your job to check food or to go get a sandwich out of the car or to go get someone a beer? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Oh. She's muted. Uh. Where'd you go, Beej? I think she left us. Hey, Marcy. No. I didn't hear that, but you know what? She said the story so many times. Not that I've heard, but I don't catch everything either. Oh my gosh. That's a long hold. Holy cow. That's a long ass hold, BJ. Oh, I don't want to see the outfits. Don't care. I'm not feeding into that shit either. She wants to be able to say, look, they're even making fun of the free clothes, all the free clothes I'm getting. And I got enough for Jason 3 kids.
And whoever's fucking with the emojis, I really hope you stub your toe. I mean, seriously, just to sit there and press the laugh emoji. You're a miserable twat. You
No
really
way
are.
am I feeding into the clothes thing.
I hope you have butthole cramps.
She that way she can, oh look, they're even making fun of all the free gifts I'm getting, all the, the endless stuff that she'll never wear because we got way too much. But my greed, got to keep it going.
The rest of the night. The kind when it happens, you like it makes you jump every time. I hope you have those kind of butthole cramps.
You know what's worse is when you got like those chest pains I get.
Yeah.
When it feels like there's a damn sword going through your sternum. That shit hurts so bad.
There. Now you'll have to go find something else to do with your miserable ass time. All right. Here we go. Look at.
Nope.
Check that out. This, to be honest, spilling my meds.
Oh, must let everybody know that I got to take meds. Let's shake the bottle. Let me know. Let me tell you, I'm taking them out the bottle because the only time I can take my meds is when I'm live. So y'all know. I'll give you another fucking ridiculously fake inhaler show too. God, that was awful.
Emmy's got some time to grow, but look at this.
No.
This is garbage. So, hold on a second.
Nope, I'm not taking that bait. Sorry. No.
Let me pull up YouTube.
They got
sorry, my Bic's empty.
For like $3,
so I got to do the torch later.
Farming simulator.
It's not the same. It doesn't satisfy the urge.
So much more
But the way my breathing is, I cannot smoke today.
I don't know if I want
at all.
Want to pay $30 for farming simulator. Remember when we were young and everybody played the farming game on the Facebook?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Mhm.
Farm Bill.
We had all these ratchet girls on there playing Farming Simulator.
It was Farm Bill 1 and
I
2.
thought that was funny.
Just a second, y'all.
We need to eat some spinach for your low iron ass.
I know, right?
We eat spinach every day. Does collards have iron in it?
Yeah, I think so. All right. Can anybody do any of you guys know where that apology is Laura gave about calling my kids white trash?
She apologized?
Let me tell you something. I got a feeling a lot of the shit you say you wouldn't say in front of somebody. I tell you that much. I just don't think you would. As a matter of fact, according to Makeup, you talk so much shit about Molly Golightly, and then when the day come where you are actually going to meet her,
Contradicts
you
the
bitched
Christian
out,
life.
from my understanding, and blamed it.
I agree with that there, Kim. I agree with that.
The fact that you didn't have makeup on.
Oh,
thank you, Rhonda. Yeah.
now she can talk about
Laura,
things that happened years ago that she's just finding out about, that have been out here in these streets for years with the lore reviewers, the lore haters. But oh boy, if you do that to her, look, they were so desperate without me, they had to bring up my old videos. Bitch, that's what you've been doing to Laura. I mean, you two are something else. And it wouldn't matter who she's doing it to. It's just, I'm using it as the example because that's who she's at this time doing it to, all the while crying that it wasn't done to her. Unbelievable.
She is upper middle class, which is hilarious. She is most definitely the strangest person I ever seen.
I don't know why you stay invested in her.
It's not that I stay invested in her. It's she is fucking invested in me.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because you go live and talk about her the entire live every fucking day. You're just as invested.
And making the most psychotic demands. All of the internet's calling her out now.
No, all of the internet.
How big is her
Oh my
channel?
God.
Oh, she's got 22,000 dead subscribers.
Has it been that way the whole time? I thought she...
DJ, shut up about subscribers. Because if you don't do what you're doing right now, you won't have more than 2,000 views. You need to stop because you also have a lot of idle subscribers.
She had a small channel.
No, she's stunned. That's where she's at. She's been there forever.
I have no idea. I don't know.
Did you email her?
Don't watch.
Did she get any views? How big's her chat?
I don't even know. How many does she have in her chat, you guys? She is most definitely the strangest.
Jamie? The one night that I popped in there, the night that Clue gave that super chat, I think there was over 300 in her chat, whereas you only had 200 in yours. So, BJ, stop. You're no different.
That's the real indicator.
I'm still hurt, but I'm here. Thank you. Good to see you, Jamie. Jamie says, "Hey, War Eagle. Well, I'll have to see what happens in November." And I message you for the DJ. Just email me. Yeah. War says, "I have no hope." Wait a minute. What don't you have any hope for, War? Nomad said, "Roll Tide." What are we losing hope about for November? Laura Loomer. Lord, that's the. Hold on. Oh, you really cannot make this shit up. Are you serious? Is she really covering Mackenzie Sharilla? Oh, you are. Oh my God. Can you
Everybody's
not do
talking about that
anything of
case,
your
not just
own?
you. BJ, you don't.
Nothing?
What'd you do on your own? You've used everybody else's content.
Wow. I cannot.
Wow.
I cannot. Hey, Remy.
I wasn't aware that only BJ was allowed to talk about the case that she can't get nothing right on. Can't even spell the name correctly. I guess she's the only one allowed to cover it. I don't know.
Which we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing our second part of Mackenzie Sharilla, the Mackenzie Sharilla case here in a few minutes.
No,
we'll
she
be doing
didn't.
part 2.
No, she didn't. That's a lie. No, she didn't. And where are you getting the content for that lie? You didn't go put none of them videos together. You're using other channels' content, BJ.
But why the fuck is she covering Mackenzie Sharilla? Does Laura do true crime? Like,
yep.
Is this a joke? Can she not just go away and do her own thing? Seriously.
I wasn't aware that you had all rights to that story because there's a lot of channels covering it, Beach.
They're all obsessed and probably live life miserable. Thanks for keeping me company while I clean and back. The big upstairs is clean and bleached. I can't leave on vacation unless my house is clean. Oh, Ember, where are you going? She shouldn't be doing true crime. Queen Bee sucks at it and Laura's. Yeah. I wish
and you're so great at it.
Your...
Oh, BJ's so great at it. She can't fucking stay awake long enough for it. But she's so great at true crime.
What? I wish you would shut up about your baby. I wish you would show the baby now. All right, first of all, I'm not going to shut up about my baby. I'm going to talk about her as much as I want all the time. I wish she would okay. Wait a minute. I'm confused, Jamie, because that sounds like you telling me to shut up. All right, listen.
Yeah, it's done if you want to.
I'm not, I already can't show my baby and boast on her like I would like to. People ain't going to keep me from talking about her. Like, if I want to talk about her, I'm going to talk about her. No. I wish she would shut up about talk. Oh, she's a psychopath. She's not going to shut up, Jamie.
Well, she's definitely not going to as long as you keep giving her a back and forth.
Exactly, Craig. Did you hear that? Well, she's definitely not going to as long as you keep giving her the back and forth. Listen to him, BJ. But you're not going to stop that. Because then you don't have nothing to play victim about.
That's what I'm saying. Like, find a stopping.
Have you ever seen The Hand That Robs the Cradle? Or have you ever heard of that movie? That's what this bitch is. Like, she's doing the same case as me now, too. She just don't stop.
Half the internet's talking about that case. It has nothing to do with you, bitch.
That's normal.
It's freaking weird.
What's weird is that they're even covering cases at all. They don't do cases, do they?
No. Is she a true crime person, y'all? Does she even do true crime?
Yes, she does,
Hey,
BJ.
Remy.
Your drama channel.
All of the names we've got 2 at once. Remy,
how do you call yourself true crime? You're not a true crime channel. You're a crime. You're drama.
About that too the other day. I was like, I've never seen another Remy before. No original thoughts in her true Purple Rain. I want to say something to Purple Rain real quick.
Okay, let's not talk about anybody's original thoughts or input in true crime cases. Come on. BJ. Wow.
Because what I heard today really bothered me. Purple
Exactly,
Rain,
Kat.
what she said about you was awful. And I don't really know you. I don't know exactly what is happening or what you may be going through. If you are sick, I'm really sorry she said that to you. You don't deserve that. And you are more than welcome to be in my chat anytime you want to be. And I'm sorry for what she said, because to be perfectly honest with you, I've looked into Wendy B. I've looked into Dee Dee, Makeup Mob, One Win.
Look at Jason, baby. I'm so
I've looked into all of. And
How'd you look
I have
into
not
him?
Seen,
How'd you look into him, BJ? How'd you look into him? I thought you're not on YouTube like that. So how'd you look into him?
anything close from these people to what she's doing. Like, she keeps going on about how evil these people are. But
they have been going at it.
All I
so you're
see
telling
these
me
do.
all you seen is just people review her? You mean kind of like with you that you call dog piling? They've been going at it for years. Did you go back far enough to see? Probably not. But, that's all that's been happening with you is being reviewed. Funny how it's okay when it's somebody you hate, huh? Yeah.
Is play Laura's works. That's it. Remy says her channel
is that not all
dead,
we do with BJ? Is play her fucking words? Are you kidding me right now? BJ. Oh my gosh.
Because of the others. I agree with Craig. However, that woman has been going at the same people for years. She don't stop, Remy.
No,
and
they've been
for the
going
most part,
oh
y'all
my
know.
God. No, they've been reviewing her for years. Oh my. I cannot.
And you can vouch. For those of you that have been here, can vouch for me. I have ignored her for almost a whole year.
You should have.
I might be paranoid. Pickles, years ago, I was cloned. Oh, were you, Remy? Oh, man.
I mean, I get, addressing something if it's, needs to be, right? But talking about it every day, it kind of makes you kind of just as guilty. You know what I mean?
Yep. Thank you, Greg.
You got to gain your higher ground morally, and, only address it when it needs to be addressed.
Blissful
I
thinking.
think at the end of the day, nobody can tell you what to do.
How long has she been covering me, y'all? About 8 months now. It's close to a year. Me either, Love Shack Sarah. I've seen her wish death on people. Yeah, and people are saying that this is the worst they've ever seen her. A slug has a higher moral ground than her. Remy.
It's like the situation where, if somebody fights you, you don't want to be seen in the middle of it, because then they don't know, they take both of you to jail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if it's clear, like you're putting your hands up and the person's still attacking you, you know you ain't going to jail today. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's hard to do. I mean, because you want to defend yourself.
Right.
Neither, Darby.
And it's, I mean, I think that applies to this situation too. I think it's okay to defend yourself and address certain accusations. But when they're saying the same things for years, it don't need to be addressed anymore. You know what I mean? I think it's best to just walk away from it. I always try to be the guy that just walked away, you know? Now, if they won't let you, then that's different.
He's been telling
But
her
in this
that.
situation, you can easily just
He's
avoid
been telling her that for a long time, and she refuses to hear it.
it.
Really?
The only thing that's getting hurt is your pride.
Oh, really? Purple Rain, that's cool. All right, let me see. Well, she said the vow things about Melissa and her daughter. She crossed weight. Oh, extra pickles. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I have not said this about anybody, and I try not to because we're all adults and we all can go wherever we want to go. But when it comes to her, I draw a boundary. If anybody that's in her chat supporting the shit she does and says, something must be wrong with you to find that acceptable and okay. And I absolutely want nothing to do with anybody that can sit there and listen to her, call innocent children white trash, say that I almost killed my daughter. I want nothing to do with anybody that supports that stupid bitch.
Is that what she's saying?
She said that I didn't go get prenatal care, and I didn't love my daughter or care about my baby, and because of me, my daughter is in the NICU and she almost died because I didn't go get prenatal care. Which she fucking, and then she keeps saying that
I didn't hear those words when we played it. But hey, Snippets, see, that's why I should have just went and played it from Laura's channel, because that's not the words we heard. But, BJ has a habit of twisting things up.
Went to the hospital, and I had one hospital visit, and that was my prenatal care. And I went there to get my vitamins. Like, she just makes shit up out of her ass.
Oh, I mean, where does she live? Across the street? Is she watching you?
That's what I'm saying. Where the fuck do you get this from?
Motherfucker, I don't get that shit.
That's weird. Just make shit up.
And it's always the people, nobody cares about you. They wouldn't be watching what you're doing. You over here imagining everything that we're fucking doing. You know what I mean? I don't get why anybody would be obsessed with us, man. I just don't get it.
I don't either. Call it as I see it. It says she
Not
also
obsessed.
said the baby would come out brain dead. Yes, she did. Call it as I see it. Shout out to you as well. You've been putting some funny. Let me show y'all. Call it as I see. Oh my God. She's been making some funny ass community posts. Have y'all seen the toe pictures?
Yeah, because it's in.
Oh my God.
That, you don't like at the moment. But if call it as I see it, which they're biased, so I doubt they would, because they're not speaking the true side of things here. That's the only reason why you like them.
This is so funny. What do you do? What do you do? AI? Is that what that is?
I still say you should get off of it.
All right, let me show these. Oh my God, she made more. I didn't even see this one.
My question is, all the people that do support these hate channels or whatever, like, are they all sitting there obsessed with us too? Or do they just like to see somebody fucking raging over there?
No, just some.
I think that's
it's just a certain group.
if they really hated us that much, why wouldn't they be over here watching us? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I will tell you this. I've got some faith
they like
and
watching
hope.
them motherfuckers rage.
A
They
lot.
get so fucking mad, don't they?
A lot of people are fed up and they're with us. They don't want this shit.
Is she like that?
No, see, that's where you're mistaken. And that's where you think you got this false sense of security. It's not about you, Brittany. Those are Laura's hate channels. They've been going at Laura for years. It's them going at Laura, not in defense of you. Wouldn't matter if it was you, Smokey the Bear, Joe Blow on the corner. You think you've got all these people in your corner. You keep kissing Jay's ass, saying how, oh, she didn't do this and she apologized. I got the video clips to prove otherwise.
She sit there and rage her ass off.
Oh, Lord.
And believe me, the ones that are, they're going to get sick and tired of you and your BS.
She gets violently fucking angry.
Oh yeah, she just told one lady that purple lady that's in my chat. The one I just told her I'm so sorry for what she said. She saw Purple in my chat yesterday, and she told Purple, she's like, I heard you were. When are you gonna just die already? Because I think Purple has some type of a sickness.
Wow.
Like I said, Purple Rain, you can, you know, you are sick, but if you're sick. But yeah, she told Purple.
It just
These
makes me-
people don't have.
Now, these
souls,
are
I'm
all
telling you.
Laura haters.
makes me feel like.
Oh my
And
God.
believe me, they're not going to stick with her long. They're going to see they're going to see it for what it is.
God's good,
Purple
you know?
Rain's in hospice.
I know God enough to know He's gonna get
She is-
See?
He's gonna get people like that.
Created,
Purple,
you.
she's
know
Melissa
that?
said Purple Rain is in hospice. Jesus.
She wants to.
You evil bitch.
Yeah.
Purple, I'm so sorry. I really am. You don't deserve that. That's evil.
You reap what you sow.
I was 39 weeks when I had my
It'd be
daughter.
the same damn people.
There's
a year later, your ass got cancer, and you want everybody to fucking cry for you.
There's
when you
no
was wishing death on somebody last year. You know what I mean?
yeah, Bushi, there's nothing to clear the there's nothing to clear the air. There is no grand fucking conspiracy. I was 39 weeks when I gave birth to Emily.
Why are you so?
We were full term because we were full term.
I don't get it.
Like why ask yourself why people are so fucking hung up on this.
Because you lie.
And nothing, and that ain't against you, Bushi, but like just the fact that, you know, to clear the air, you know, how many weeks were you? I was 39 weeks when I gave birth to her. I mean, I wasn't healthy. She was, though. I mean, I had preeclampsia and everything's good now. What blows my mind is how people are like, her birth story is alive. Okay.
Why are they so fucking?
Why?
A lot of it is.
Because your C-section was different.
I keep thinking one day, like, it's just gonna click and I'm gonna understand. You know what I mean?
Good luck, because
that's what they did. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Jamie, why? Yeah, I'm not Carla Ray. Your baby is not even a month old and is already getting more attention than most YouTubers around here. That's what I told Greg. Like, damn.
And that's exactly
She
what you
must be
want.
something really.
That's exactly what you want. That's why you're doing what you're doing. Stop it. Stop it. It's all a grip for you.
special.
I think so too.
Sherry Elizabeth still over here trying to figure out how all these people think it's any of their business. Yes, girl. Go off. Thank you. Glad I'm not the only one. No, and I got to tell you, that gives me hope. And I'm so thankful for each of y'all that are in chat. A lot of you that'll listen to the replay. There are so many of you that are speaking up and speaking out and are like, leave this girl the fuck alone.
No,
This is crazy.
those are Laura haters. They would be going at Laura no matter what. The stuff she's saying about the family members, yes. I don't give a fuck what she says about you. And believe me, even they're gonna see, wait, this bitch wants this. She's not doing anything to stop it herself. In fact, she keeps poking to keep it going. Won't be long till they see right through that. BJ.
You know, let her and her family live their life. Something's wrong with y'all. And that, you know, gives me hope. Yeah.
You know, I'm sorry if that offends anybody, but I really think and that boggles my mind too, because it's not like we're holy people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Monks or anything.
Just Nicole said, seriously, people need to stop telling Britt to walk away. These nut jobs need to walk away and shut their mouths. Right. Like any other place, would you make the person, you know what I mean? Like you would, in any other situation, you would get rid of the problem. It wouldn't be the person that's on the receiving end of it.
You're part of the problem, BJ. You've done plenty of shit. And you've said plenty of nasty things to her as well. You are part of the problem.
Brittany, my sister had my nephew at 38 when she became pregnant with my nephew and had him at 39. She got high blood pressure and was induced, got an epidural, but had to get a C-section. They took epidural out and put meds in. That's exactly what happened to me, Extra Pickles.
Oh, now you're
That's
changing
exactly
it.
what they did verbatim. I got the epidural. My midwife tried like hell.
The epidural stays in.
Midwives don't put in epidurals.
They put like a catheter in your back.
Midwives don't put in epidurals. Anesthesiology.
And I had to lean over into your lap. Remember that? The doctor was putting the catheter in my back then.
Yeah, but I didn't know it stayed in.
Yeah, until
You're able to lay back on it?
Yeah. And it
put in epidurals. Epidurals can only be placed by a licensed anesthesiologist.
shoots medicine into your spine.
Yeah,
So,
I did all that. I just didn't know it stayed in. I didn't know.
Yeah. So when they gave me this one,
which makes sense for it to be able to numb you.
He knows nothing about this. He knows nothing about this delivery. Nothing. Wow. Like I said, I believe the only time they communicate is when she's live. But that's just my opinion. They have a weird situationship. You lost count? Yeah, she changes it often. Sometimes she's fun to laugh at, Kim.
So long.
Right.
I thought it had like a time period. It was like, this is good for an hour, you know?
Mm-hmm. Justin getting in bed with the trash channels. I won't be watching him anymore. Lily Rose, yeah, I'm so donezo, which I've been done for a while. May I ask why a midwife? Is that what they do by you? Just curious. Well, No, I say a midwife, but to be perfectly honest with you, I had a team of people. But the actual, my
Oh my
OBGYN,
God.
my actual gynecologist, she's a doctor. She's a medical doctor. I say midwife because I had a few. But I guess it's probably
They were
for the
hospital
sake
staff.
of transparency and being honest.
No,
My
they were hospital staff that work with all the mothers.
OBGYN is a medical doctor. But
Oh, thank you, perfectly.
I had, like I said, I had a team of people. I probably had, if I had to
Yes,
guess,
BJ's a locale.
15 to 20 people in the OR with me. There were,
And that's true. Everybody could act too immature if they want to.
multiple OBs and nurses that were in there with me. So I hope that makes sense.
No, it
But
don't.
yes, what Extra Pickles is saying is exactly what they did to me. They treated me to have a vaginal birth. That was what the goal was, and she tried like hell. My doctor wanted me to be able to give birth to Emily natural, but my blood pressure is what didn't. It just, my blood pressure prevented that from happening. I dilated to a 6. And the more I dilated, the higher my blood pressure went. And she told, like, y'all, they were literally outfitting my bed for seizures.
BJ, they don't outfit your fucking bed for seizures, you dumbass. Oh my God. They will give you IV medication. That's not outfitting your bed. Or they may put an extra pillow by your head, but there is no outfitting your bed. Oh my God.
They told me, they were like,
is there anything to prevent that anyway? You know what I mean?
Yes, there's medication. Yes, there's medication.
I think not to the point where I was at, because
oh, good God.
And that's what people keep saying. They're like, if she would have went and got prenatal care, it would have been prevented. Well, the blood pressure didn't happen until the last couple weeks of my pregnancy. I wasn't
and
like
had
that.
it been in the last trimester, the last few weeks of your pregnancy, and you were having those kind of issues, yes, you would have been. She fucking
time. I would have died if I was like that the whole time.
You would have.
It was a couple weeks.
It was my blood pressure started.
Look, he doesn't even know. Look,
I started swelling.
He doesn't. They live together, and he doesn't even know. Wow. Listen to what he said. Listen to what he said.
It was a couple weeks.
It was
a couple weeks.
My blood pressure started.
You hear him? Look.
The whole time, I would have died if I was like that the whole time.
Listen.
You say it was a couple weeks?
It was a couple weeks.
My blood.
These two, you don't even know they freaking live together. Oh my God, BJ. It was a couple weeks. You are lying through your ass, and I don't know why. Why do you have to lie about everything? Wow.
Started getting high, and I started swelling immensely the last 2 weeks of my pregnancy.
And there is no way they wouldn't have hospitalized you and proceeded on with delivery if it was that severe. My God. Oh.
I know you were swelling, but I didn't realize your blood pressure was going up. You just got certain.
No, when I would go to the doctor and I would, it would be up, and then
he had no idea. He had no idea. Take it, he never went to no prenatal appointments with her, right? They never talked about the prenatal appointments, how her checkup went or nothing, right? Get the fuck Wow. A fucking bullshit.
When I
Look, he's tripping
I
her up. She's having a hard time sticking with the lies now. Because he's in the background tripping her up. Confetti for Craig's big mouth.
you can feel it sometimes you can't, but
Notice she hasn't
this
mentioned anything about the baby being transverse. That was the big thing, man. Yeah.
swelling was a huge indication of it, and
Yeah, and
so
they would have put you in the hospital with raging blood pressure and swelling like that. Oh my God.
the last 2 weeks was really crucial, and
There's
that's why I'm like, Lord, I don't know what she's talking about.
no,
She
you
just
don't.
Let me see. But yeah, that's
media and fucking educate.
yeah, right.
Over and over. Don't ask fucking people.
But that's exactly what they did, Pickles, just to keep repeating myself. They gave me an epidural with a catheter to begin with when they, were gonna try to give me to do a regular birth, because my contractions were like 15 seconds apart.
That's
by the time that
impossible.
I had got that epidural, and I was only dilated to a 6. But when they took me to the OR, I could still feel my legs vaguely. Like it was like the medicine was working, but it wasn't working enough, right? Like it wasn't fully numbing me. So they pulled that out, and then they gave me another.
It is possible for your contractions to seem like they are 15 seconds apart when you are timing them, but it usually means there is a mix up in how they are being measured. Labor contractions are measured using the rule start to start. This means you start your timer when the first contraction begins and then start it again when the next contraction begins. If your contractions are happening 15 seconds apart, start to start, it typically indicates one of 3 things: hyperstimulation, for having too many contractions in a short time frame, timing is off, the pushing stage, and at 6 you weren't at the pushing stage. And this bitch lies to lie. That's what I don't even understand. Why do you got to make it so much worse than it really was? Be thankful you had a beautiful, happy baby and just keep it moving. Nope, you couldn't do that. God, she lies.
Is it because your blood pressure?
She does.
I don't know. I
never said.
I just don't
You
think they
notice
gave.
not one word has been mentioned about the baby being transverse. Remember, that was the whole big thing. Conveniently left out now.
Me enough medicine, because I remember when I got one with a Christian, he shot the medicine into me until I didn't feel anything, and they didn't do that. They would just were like, give it a little time and it'll set in and work. And I mean, it did. I couldn't walk, but it felt more like, how it feels when you sit on the toilet for too long and your legs start to tingle. I had that tingle in my legs.
That sucks.
So anyway, yeah, that's just where it's at. Lord, you're a fool. Period. That's why when you say that, I get annoyed, because I know what you meant. But I remember what they gave her after she had pushed for a few hours. Then she was in so much pain waiting for the new med. Yes, extra pickles. What was her? Wait a minute. It was you, huh? Was that okay, Kimmy? Oh my goodness, girl! I just showed it. Hold on a minute. You see?
I'm not watching it. Nope, 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 nope,
Girl,
nope.
it was you. Cannot for sure. I'm like, oh my god, my baby's
This is
got a
nuts.
Harley Quinn onesie. I love it. It's perfect. Thank you so much, Kimmy. That's so sweet. Y'all are, let me tell y'all are so awesome. Thank you so much. Really, I appreciate it. My baby has like the best wardrobe. She's got the cutest clothes.
More than she'll ever need.
What did you put on the chicken?
I put garlic salt, tahini. I put Old Bay.
It must be the Old Bay. It tastes like Carolina Tree. I think it's paprika.
I put Old Bay and I put
You put Old Bay with tahini.
lemon pepper, I think.
Oh.
I died when I had my baby. I had something worse than, wait a minute, I had something that was way worse than toxemia. I went into seizures and died and had to be brought back. And I was in the hospital for 7 days. Till this day, I don't remember. Oh my God. Girl, I could not even imagine. When she told me that they were outfitting my bed for seizures.
Bitch, they
and
don't
that they were
outfit your
gonna have to
bed
take
for
me
seizures. Oh, good God. Oh.
down for emergency C-section. At that point, I was sweating so bad from the medicine they were giving me and my blood pressure being high. And I just remember being so scared. I was so scared. Oh my God, I was so scared.
And you were
I
like,
asked everybody in the OR, I said, are y'all believers? And every one of them doctors looked at me and said, yes. I said, please pray
they
with
aren't
me.
all doctors in there.
Okay. Let me read this.
Story changes every time she tells
I'm glad
it.
that you're okay and you made it through it. That's man, when you think you got it bad, there's always somebody with a story worse than yours. We'll be back in a little bit. All right. It was probably due to very high blood pressure. Preeclampsia is the period before seizures. Once they start, you're full blown eclamptic. Ooh. Girl.
Oh my gosh.
When you woke up, who told you you had a baby girl? Let me tell you.
Oh, and here goes the story now.
My wrist had baby girl on it the whole time. I just want to tell y'all that. It took. I had a armband on my that they put on me when she come out, and it said "Baby Girl Jackson." Right. So think about that. Okay.
You didn't realize it.
No. And when I came out of it,
I swear, was
they
he
put me.
even at the hospital? He knows absolutely nothing. They have a weird situationship. Really weird. Really weird.
In recovery. And the nurses on the what do you call that floor? Intensive care unit. The nurses in the intensive care unit.
Now she never ever mentioned ICU before until people, including me, said that's impossible. If she got all that blood and stuff, she would have been taken to ICU to be monitored. She never ever mentioned it till this live. See how the story continues to change. She said they woke her up, shut off the. That's what they do is they shut off the gas, and then they wake you up. She said they had her walk to her fucking room. She's such a liar.
They don't know nothing about what baby you had. Uh, you know, baby's name, if your baby's a girl or a boy. They just get you when they put you up there. So I'm in
What
recovery.
you
These nurses
said, they had you get up and walk to your room. I have that. I played it. A lot of us reviewed it. My, how that story keeps changing.
don't know from Adam if I had a boy or a girl. They have no idea. I'm in recovery in the ICU, so I couldn't see.
There is no recovery in the ICU. Recovery is down in the OR. You go from recovery to the ICU. When you're going to repeat shit, get your facts straight, because you just sound as stupid as ever. Keep making more shit up, BJ. I don't understand it. Why do you have to lie? Ugh.
At that time. So I just keep asking the doctors, I'm like,
Yeah, exactly, T. Guzzler.
can you tell me what I had? I think I went 3 hours after I woke up before I knew I had a girl.
Oh, they'd have told you.
Because, yes, family was there.
Okay.
Yes, they were. But they couldn't see me because I was in recovery.
You're not in
So-
recovery for 3 hours, BJ. Shut the fuck up. Remember, you said they made you get up and walk to your room. Oh.
It was only
Craig clearly knows nothing about the delivery. Clearly knows nothing about it.
when a nurse from the second floor came in my room. She said, congratulations, Mom, and she's like, I was like, yeah, but I was feeling sorry for myself. And I was like, well, it would be nice, to know what I had, but I don't even know if I had a boy or a girl. And the nurse said, you don't know if you had a boy or a girl? And she grabs my wrist and she says, you had a girl. And I'm like, holy shit, the answer's been there the whole time. And I had no way of knowing that it was on my wrist because I was out of it.
Bullshit.
Oh my God. Are you serious? Aries. Like, I would love to know who Aries is. You fucking.
What they say? You gonna stop them?
You disrespected Baby Yoda, my Mandalorian Jedi apprentice.
They always groovy.
You need help, Aries. You really do. I've always thought something was wrong with you.
Yeah, she didn't have any. No ultrasounds, nothing. And then this story continuously changes. I have, when she first went out there, she said when they woke her up, they made her walk to her room. Okay, number one, you go from the OR to recovery. Then you will go from recovery to ICU. She never said she was in ICU. She said they made her walk to her room. Bullshit. They wouldn't have made you walk to ICU. She never brought up, this is the first time she's brought up ICU, and that's only because me and others have called her out about it. Oh, nothing about the baby being transversed this time. She's such a fucking liar, and I don't get it. Why do you even have to, why does it gotta be more than it was? Why do you always gotta be the victim in everything? Wow.
if a little cute onesie outfit is a little big
I know
or
Aries.
long on Emily, you can put little socks over the top so she doesn't come out of the legs. It's no fashion statement, but it works. I'm trying to envision that. If a cute little onesie outfit is a little too big or long on Emily,
Why would you
can
do
put
that?
little socks over the top.
But why would you?
So she doesn't
Just
come out of
get onesies that actually fit her. Why would you do that? Never mind. Believe me, BJ got enough onesies for a couple
Why
kids.
can't I comprehend how that would look? Like, what exactly are you saying? Little socks out of the top. Right, Lily. He ain't right in the head. Just put socks on her. Oh, okay. Socks over her feet. How would that make the onesie fit better?
Keep from slipping down. It's you gotta look. Look at it.
Does anyone know
the
if
socks are
Craig
up here,
has
it'll hold it on so it
agoraphobia?
won't slip down.
I have no idea.
This is a onesie.
Could be
Hold
though.
on.
Anything's possible.
This is a onesie.
Maybe they're talking about one with legs. Is that not a onesie? What's that?
Are you talking about pants? Because I thought that's a onesie. I guess I'm not understanding how socks would.
I think they're talking about the ones with feet in them.
That's not a onesie.
Okay, Craig, you're right. She said.
Without legs.
Okay, I would totally do that. I don't think there's no. Sorry, I wasn't trying to be rude. I was like, what is the little onesie? I actually did do that with my kids. The other ones. But because circus show Big Toe Dirty Hoe CPS Laura loves one win so much, she agreed to send me pictures of her candle booth. Oh my God! Hold on.
Oh, good God!
Circus show Big Toe Dirty Hoe. Circus show Big Toe Dirty Hoe CPS Laura isn't just enjoying her Memorial Day, she's promoting her patriotic candles too. She is such a smart businesswoman. I'm sure that's because of her degree in sales and marketing and stocks in psychology and music. Oh, and she's
more than that,
a
Marcy. More than
too.
that.
She has all the bases covered. If you're interested in buying any of these candles, get your order in fast before they're all gone. I'm sure they're selling like hotcakes, especially those blue waffles. Oh my God. Especially those blue waffles. Go to www.cpslaura.com. CPS Laura.
I think I'm about done with this shit.
Made it especially for moi. Flying the flag high. Red, white, in tow.
All right. I can't take much more. I'm not feeling good and I'm tired. And tomorrow's I'm gonna come live in the morning, I think. Because my little's not going to school because he doesn't have to go. But my daughter wants to go. They're only in school for like 2.5 hours. It's like ridiculous. But I don't work till late tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna go live in the morning. I want to maybe I'll be if I feel better, but I'm just I don't feel good at all, and I'm also exhausted. But anyway, I want to get into the Nova stuff. I wanted to go over with you guys. Oh, but before I leave, I will show you those videos. And I'm doing this simply because I was reviewing this the other day because of some people seem to be a little confused. Okay, why are you doing that? No, I need this to go wrong. Okay. With Jay the other day, and Brittany sticking up, saying that Jay sticking up for her. Well, let's look. Let's listen. This channel is called Pickle OG. I don't know who it is. I have no idea. But there's a couple of the shorts, and this was the clips I was looking for, because I knew that I heard it with my but this was in response, and I've been asked about it, so that's why I'm showing them in addition to my live the other night. I know, totally off topic, but you'll see why in a minute. Jay's the victim. They're making her out to be a victim of Truth and Clue and Cletus. Oh, they talked about my DB, or Truth did, and she would never do that. Wow. Okay.
It's just a thing. We all wave guns around while we're drunk. It's just a thing.
Weapons without an adult and guidance.
I guess the steel-toed boots thing is kind of a Southern thing too, huh, Brittany? Is that how they do it in the South?
Whoa.
Huh?
Wow, Jay.
Wow, Jay.
We live
How
in the
does
South,
BJ feel
people.
about this?
It's a whole world here. Different.
Oh, there's more. And you know why the steel-toed boots thing? Because that's what was stated in the police report. But Jay doesn't talk about that shit. And she's the victim because somebody brought hers up.
Like, I don't understand that, but okay. I mean, and then go and apologize to Elevated Truth, who mocked my DV.
I'll mock your DV. Screw you.
Yes, you did, Regina, which is fine. I mean, do what you wouldn't want to do.
I'll mock your DV. Screw you. Yeah. That's why I really wish I wish I would have had those for my live the other night. But BJ thinking that, that's nothing but hate bonding. And yeah, if that was my friend, my good friend on here, that went over to you might as well say my enemy's camp because they were fighting with someone else, yeah, that would be a stab in the back to me. It would. Well, people were getting it jumbled, and they were saying that, just like, nonsense is being attacked by Truth and Clue and Cletus, just like Jay was. No, it's totally two different situations. Totally two different situations. So, Jay's a victim of Truth too, and Clue Cletus, but yet, and I watched my live the other night, note to self, because I read the post where she's the one who dogs Clue out first. Yeah, I mean, it's totally different situations. Yep. And Jay did mock BJ's DV, did mock BJ's alleged SA, did talk about BJ's family members. Yeah. What started this with Jay had nothing. Julie was not the foundation of what started this shit. It was Jay going into Chris's chat, calling Queen a snake, and then going into Truce, putting in there under an alt shit that Granny told her in confidence as a friend. Not the same. And how are you going to get out here and say, well, they talked about my shit, that's how bad they are? You talked about hers? It was okay for you to joke about hers, right? Steel-toed boots in your vajinga all the time? Come on now. The minute you started having it out with Queen and Clue, you ran right to BJ and right to Lemon. And that's my opinion, and I'm allowed to have it. Yeah, I agree, Kim. I never did a damn thing to her. But because she was jumping in bed with BJ and Lemon. In fact, when all this shit was going down, I still was supporting Jay. Even though I took a lot of heat for it and a lot of subs for it. But then because she decided to jump overboard with them, she don't know me. I never spoke to the woman. But she sure had shit to say. I don't either. I refuse to. I refuse to, Kim. I think it's ridiculous. And I'm just not going to take part in it. No. Nope. But when you can immediately run over there and you did it to poke a Queen, you did it to poke a Clue. You didn't do it because you actually felt bad. Because all your videos are still up. Well, some of the lives you did take down. But the shorts and stuff were up. But don't worry, people have the lives. I noticed she did take a lot of that down. But the videos are up. The shorts and stuff. But when you could turn around and run right over there and then act like, and it's not just because you wanted to move on and apologize. That's not why you did it. Because if that was the case, you wouldn't go in there acting like BFFs all the time after that. Stop. It's so fake. I tried to, but couldn't. She just rubbed me the wrong way. Yeah. She gets better views on her drama channel than she does her big true crime channel. And that's the truth. Go look at her numbers. And she also is the one who knew, she's the one who put out about this alleged shit with it allegedly being Clue, which it's not Clue, with this nursing license shit in North Carolina. And BJ, like a dumb fuck, goes and fires up alive and says it's true. It's fact. It's Clue. I mean, look, Clue says it isn't. I'm not digging to find out. I don't care. Nope. But you can't state it as fact either. But Jay's known for doing shit like that. For putting rumors and gossip out there. Yeah, she did, Kim. But I can't take the fake shit. You know you didn't fuck with each other beforehand. So now because, the truth situation, the Clue situation's going on, now you're going to fuck with each other? Isn't that what hate bonding is? Come on now. Nope. the first channel everyone heard about. Yeah, JU's cram it, in my opinion. All right, everybody, I'm gonna end this. Thank you for hanging with me tonight. It was small tonight. It was nice and chilled, but I'm not feeling good and I'm white. And tomorrow's a long day, but I'm gonna try to come live in the morning, providing knock on wood, everything goes okay. Um, yeah. If not, it'll be sometime tomorrow. We're gonna be driving in the rain all day tomorrow. I can't stand hearing rain hit the car because the noise of it gives me a headache. Oh, yeah, we got a good chance for rain tomorrow. I think they said 75% chance. Oh, I have asthma and COPD, and I think the kids brought home a virus because I can, you know how when you're coughing and stuff, you can taste it, you know, that you're getting a cold. And I'm exhausted too. I'm not sleeping and working and taking care of other shit. I'm run down and I'm tired and I feel like I'm getting a cold or I got a cold, but it feels like it's in my chest, which I got to be very careful because I don't have my husband, you know, since I lost my husband, it's just me with the littles. I got to be, oh, I don't even know what I'd do if I'd have to go in the hospital. There's no one here. It's just me and the kids. And they're not old. They're 8 and 10. They're not old enough to take care of themselves. Oh, yeah, definitely, Kim. You taste that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I am going to get off here. But thank you all for hanging with me. Do all that YouTube stuff, you know, the thumbs up, the like, the share, the sub, the hype afterwards. You can be a misfit. Channel memberships are great. They help the channel. But yeah. And I'll see y'all sometime tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be in the morning because I do have to work tomorrow. Oh, I need a day off, but I got to work tomorrow. So I don't have a choice. It rained here, just stopped. Yeah, we're supposed to get some, but that's Florida. We get the hoopla, not the rain. Look at the flashlight video. Oh, yeah, I reviewed that. Yeah. That was a whole clown show. Yeah, they were fighting and you could see a ponytail. And oh my God, it was so pathetic. It was so pathetic. Yep. Okay. Don't let it go very long without going. Oh, I can't because of my breathing. I have no choice. I mean, I'm really struggling to breathe. I can't. Just walking from here to the end of my driveway, I'm out. I can't breathe. I have to go get some better meds. What I do is my doctor knows what. Calling the prednisone. Calling the antibiotic, the Z-Pack. I just dread the cost, but you know, it is what it is. I'm going to do that first thing in the morning, though, because I can't take the chance of, oh, I can't. I can't. Well, he had sepsis. This is, if I get a chest cold or get a cold, it's always a lot worse for me because of my asthma and my COPD. I mean, unlike Brittany, I actually do live on inhalers. I have 3 inhalers. I have breathing treatments. I also have an O2 machine. So, unlike her, you know, I don't need to put on a show for you guys, a fake show. Yeah. But I'll call in the morning and get them to e-script the prednisone and the antibiotic. He'll probably want me to come in and see him real quick, and he's like 5 minutes away. If they can get me in right away, I can do that. Because he'll want to listen to me, of course. I'm just afraid he's going to hear how tight it is, and he's going to say, yeah, I know. Yeah. I'll give myself a breathing treatment when I go into bed. But you can feel, it's like your chest is tight, and when you go to breathe, it feels like all your muscles in your, your upper abdomen, your chest are just really tight, and it feels like they're being weighed down. There, it sucks to struggle. That's why, man, BJ does that fake shit. That bitch is having no distress at all. But she be putting on that show, and what a bad show using that inhaler. That was awful. But that's just not how it goes. You know? You know. Yeah, you can hear it, the wheezing. Yeah, I need something to break that shit up. No, unfortunately, all mine require scripts. And it does get worse if I get a cold. I have 2 breathing treatments and meds, different doses of prednisone. And yeah, usually I have, but I used it, and I just never called and got it replaced because I've been busy, extremely busy. So I'll get it taken care of. Oh yeah, I've tried everything, and sometimes I do use it to break up the mucus to help dry it up. But, right now it feels like a Buterol is good. Yeah, it feels like how when you have a pair of really tight around the waist jeans on, and it just feels like something's just squeezing you, smothering you. That's what it feels like right now in my chest. So I gotta go do a breathing treatment. She doesn't want me to end up in the hospital urgent care when she isn't available. Yeah. I have an inhaler that I take 2 puffs in the morning before my feet hit the ground or hit the floor. I have a rescue inhaler, and then I also have another inhaler that I take at night. So, yeah. I know. I am. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Thank you for hanging with me. Go out in these streets, have some fun, or do whatever you want to do. Be the best misfit you can be. That's it. That's all. And I'll see you. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Bye, misfits. See ya. Bye.